Greetings and welcome back to Banished. So we managed to get a bunch of bison last time, so I'll have to build a new pasture to accommodate for them. I'm probably going to be making it slightly larger than this one, because these pigs really only produce pork, which is simply just another source of food, unless this guy does produce... Oh yeah, that's possible. Yeah, it's the pig butcher that produces all the fat, as you can see here. It produces meat, it produces sausages, and it produces fat, but looks like he has nothing to do. And this pork meat is gone. Not sure where it's going to. Anyway, yeah, let's just build another pasture. In the meantime, everything is still working properly, so that's good. So I got time to spend on this. Pasture. I can do this. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, here we go. Standard pasture. So, I think I'm gonna be building it on this side. Now this is gonna take away a bit of room from this. Actually, I guess I could build it here as well. No, I'm gonna build it next to the butcher. Now I don't have a lot of room left here. I guess, yeah, the smart thing would have been to expand this pasture all the way up here. Otherwise this is sort of lost room, unless, well, I guess you can place a pasture here as well. It's going to be limited to 9 by 14. Well, 9 by 14. But that's a little small, I think. Let's see, how big is this one? It's 10 by 14. Well, it's actually almost the same. I just don't know how many animals will be living in there. Okay, well, never mind. Let's just build it. 9 by 14 is sufficient. As I said, this isn't gonna be a very... this is gonna be a farming society, so we should be safe. Now I will require an extra laborer to go over there and become a herdsman. The nice thing about these two pastures now will be that the butcher will probably have a full-time job, and you have a whole bunch of duck meat going there. Well, we got an autosave. No, we don't. It just froze for a moment. Yeah, but where did this duck meat come from? That doesn't make sense. The only place duck meat could be coming from is from the hunting cabin or from the hunting blind, and they both have storage areas closer by, so not sure how this... I think it's gone. Okay. Oh, and also this is a big butcher, so you know what, let's cancel this, because this isn't ideal. I'm gonna need a bison butcher for this pasture, for the other pasture, so this is probably gonna become another big pasture. So let's cancel this. Can I cancel this? Why won't it let me cancel? Remove structure. Guess I got the wrong one. Like this. Is this gonna work? Yeah, okay, it's gone. Good. So I want to build the pasture on the other side, because I'm gonna need a bison butcher for that. And another house, possibly. So I might just mirror this thing and place the same thing on the other side without the meat locker, that is. So yeah, let's build a few more roads. Let's extend this one all the way down here, perhaps. And let's start building some pastures. So I guess maybe I'm gonna be building houses here and more butcher shops. Let's see, I can extend this all the way up here. And I could extend this like that. And then I'll be having pastures here, and I'll be having the houses down here. I guess that'll work. So we'll have a sort of farming community down there. And let's take a look at the pasture. Pasture. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna place it around here. How big? 14, 13. Let's see how much space. It's a 22 up until this place, so I guess I can make it 11 so that we can get 2 equal pastures. 11 until, and this road extends to that, so 11 by 16. I hope I didn't miscalculate anything, but if I did, it's not a disaster anyway, so 16 by 11, and that's gonna be it. So this is gonna be where the bison go. Then we have another space here for another 16 by 11, and I'm gonna be expanding this road that I built right here. I built right here, over there. This should, no crap, I did make an error. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna change this road slightly. You know what? I'm gonna redo this. It's not really the way it should be. So this road right here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna put it 5 away, like this. We're gonna connect it all the way down there, and I'm gonna build the pasture up until this road, so 11 by whatever the hell we have back here, 11 by 14. Alright, close enough. Because I have a room of 4 here, I can put some of these things, so some houses, some stalls, some butcher shops, and I also have some more room on this side of the road. Let's get rid of this road. Remove road. Let's get rid of this section right here. Okay, that'll do. So in the meantime, it's still snowing. We got food, we got fuel. I'm not gonna take away too much fuel. It seems like it's taken a little while to get back up, so for now it'll have to do. Now, do we have animal fat at all? We got a lot of ducks. I'm not seeing any. I'm not sure where all the pork is going to. Maybe it immediately gets picked up by these people, or maybe it's going to this one, because it's closer by. Well, no. I don't know where it's going to. So I'm not seeing any pork at all. Not seeing any sausages or... Well, we got some pork here. That's good, I guess. Anyway, it does seem like it's working. Somehow. Oh yeah, I guess I should be checking this out. So, the pig butcher has so far only gathered roots and blueberries. Not sure what's going on there, but okay. Let's see. The blacksmith is dead. Long live the blacksmith. And someone else died. The vendor died of old age. Well, that's not good. Who do we have that can take the place? We're already stretching it thin when it comes to food people, although yeah, we do have some food production going on there, so I think I gonna get rid of this guy right here because, you know, well, I guess he does produce feathers. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get rid of this person then. And I'm gonna put you... where did he go? Oh, I pressed the wrong button, my bad. There we go. And I'm gonna put you in here. That's good. Alright, so we got everyone distributed again. And we're still building the glassworks. Looks like we're out of stone. We should have someone in the quarry, unless this person died. No, we have one person in the quarry. And two people in the mine. And the blacksmith is at the limit. I guess that's good. But I'm starting to think that he probably doesn't have any coal anymore. So I'm gonna switch over the mine back to coal for the time being. Okay. What else did I need to do? We can still free up this one person here once he manages to resupply everything. We do have a bunch of coffee here that hasn't been exported yet for some reason, even though even this place is within sight of the central market. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually, but normally the person working here should export all the goods that he doesn't require. Maybe he's just too busy with the firewood, I don't know. Anyway. Still waiting for the glassworks. Shouldn't take that long. Except for the fact that we don't have stone. And oddly enough, the amount of medicine that we have is still going up. Even though we haven't had a herbalist for quite a while now. So someone else must be picking up herbs. It's not these people. Not the hunters either. It's not the forester, so I don't know where the herbs come from, but I'll take them. And the big butcher is still producing blueberries. This is weird. Oh yeah, I guess I could take a look at that. So the pasture does produce pork immediately, and leather and bone meal. So how does the big butcher come in? It looks like the pasture already creates edible food in the form of pork. Also nice that they do create leather, but I do see people picking up pork. Well, maybe not this person, but... No, well, we had a house with pork earlier. I guess they ate it. So yeah, I'm not seeing it. Let's search for pork. Okay. Oh, well, we got a lot of reeds apparently. That's nice. We might put someone in the ropery, sorry. But I don't have any people left, but I don't need any rope either. That's good. And we have a full supply of clothes and tools, so those guys are doing a fine job. So I don't know what's up with this pork. I do know that it gets stored in the meat locker every once in a while, but the butcher doesn't pick it up. Usually you'd expect the butcher to just butcher a slaughtered pig, but it sort of seems like the pasture is already slaughtering the animal and butchering it and splitting it up into different resources. So I'm sort of tempted of getting rid of the pig butcher and just putting the bison butcher there. Speaking of bison, we're still building this. Let's take a look at the butchers. Yeah, big butcher. We chop meat into different kinds of meat and products, but it's odd. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Oh well, it is what it is. Now we got plenty of food, that's nice. All's actually going rather well. Except for the fact that we don't have a lot of children. I gotta wait for more old people to die. Like these two, for example. This builder, still building things while pushing 90. Oh, well, we got the two young people here. Apparently a 14-year-old teacher, who should actually be a student. That's weird. Oh, I get it now. So last episode I suddenly had a whole bunch of laborers, and I think it was simply because the teacher died and there was no one to immediately replace the person. So all the students suddenly become laborers. And it also means why I have a 14-year-old teacher. So that one laborer that I had was a new person that was very young, and I apparently put this person to work in the school once again, and we didn't have any students, so that's a bit unfortunate. So I've got to make sure that I always have some laborers, and I think our builder just died. Okay, and we got no one to replace him, so we're gonna have to shuffle around some people again. And we only have one builder. I might get rid of one person in the mine. I'm still waiting for the glassworks to be built. But we only have one builder. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of you. And put you to work as a builder. And who else can we recruit? I guess maybe the person in the shore house digging sand. Let's get rid of you. We can do something else, and yeah, this person is gathering reeds, which I have plenty of for the moment, so that's not an issue. Let's get rid of you as well. They're not very critical. Now I can work as a laborer or as a builder. This should be built easily. It only requires a bunch of logs. This one still requires a bunch of stone. But we still got one person working in the quarry, so we should be getting it eventually. And it does look like the butcher had something to do, or no, still nothing. Even though he isn't complaining about anything, but he doesn't have anything to do either, which is very odd. Where do you live anyway? Let's take a look. Over there. Well, that's not too far away, so that shouldn't be the issue. Well, I'm gonna go back to speed 5, because there's nothing much happening at this point. Just people dying and people being born. And let's set this one to Bison. Up to 7 Bison, I guess that's fine. Oh, and someone died again. What a surprise. Oh wait. Well, that's bad. Why is no one working here? Okay, wait a minute. We got a lot of people dying, and so why? We got the herdsman that went this way. Let's lower this one. Let's up this. Okay, now we got 2 herdsmen again. That's good. Now, we still gotta wait until these bison reproduce. That's still gonna take a little while. And afterwards, this herdsman will just butcher them, well, slaughter them, and put them in a meat locker. So I still have quite a while until I need to build a bison butchery. Oh, finally, the big butcher has acquired some pork. Amazing. So that's good, at least he's doing something. Now, what else was happening? A miner died. That's okay-ish. We still have one left, so that's not Yeah, and we were mining coal. So that's good. And who else died? A builder died. Okay, fair enough. Let's go back to speed 5. Haven't seen any traders for a while. I guess they'll both arrive at the same time again, like last time. Oh, well, there we go. We got one on the way. Let's see if we can see the next one arrive as well. Next time they were this far apart. No? Well. Okay. So, finally the glassworks is being constructed. That's nice. It's the only thing that I'm building, I think. And finally, the pig butcher has created some tallow, bacon and pork guts. The tallow is what I need to make candles, but I'm not going to be building a... And now, for once and for all, let's take a look at what it's called. At least I'll remember it for the next few minutes. Where is it? Candlery. Oh yeah, I remember this name. Candlery. Alright, let's take a look at... Someone died again. The forester, that's fine. What do you have? And let's lower down the speed. You have a bunch of... I think this is some sort of grain, sorghum, whatever. I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Let's dismiss you. Actually, I guess I could have bought it. It was very cheap, but oh well. It is what it is. So, the glassworks is almost done, I guess. And we have another student. That's good. Right, we used to have a teacher here. I guess the teacher moved off someplace else. And we got some younger people living in these houses now. That's good. We still got a few older ones left, I think. Well, the blacksmith and the tailor are very young now. That's good. So this woodcutter is still living alone. But I think we got a few younger families now. Well, it would be nice if these people have someone to live with. But I think we're fine. Actually, we have very few laborers at the moment. So that didn't really go well. But things are still working. But everything is working on a skeleton crew. We got one forester here. We still got woodcutters that are alive, surprisingly. They must be pretty old, since I've never gotten rid of them. We got one hunter. So yeah, we gotta wait until we get more new people. We got one student here, that's good. But yeah, it's gonna take a little while now before we get back up to speed. It's always very dangerous when that first generation dies out, because they're all about the same age, which means that they'll be dying within 1 or 2 years, but afterwards all the generations should be more gradual. So after this initial death wave, we should be fine. Alright. Oh yeah, surprisingly everything is still working, despite the fact that I only have 21 laborers, so that's all good. Though there's no one working in this whole section here, except for the fishing dog and the hunting blind. No, let's get rid of the hunting blind. No, wait. Apparently I can't get rid of everyone here, so that's annoying. I'm gonna up this and lower this. Okay, now it works. Good. I want to keep the hunting cabin active. And then we got one extra person to do stuff. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna be ending the episode here, and next time we kind of figure out what we will do, because I have no idea. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.